Not sure how much of that is smoke and how much of it is a little moisture. But those are clouds. There goes one of them big yellow turds. Obviously, there's still a couple crybabies down here that have gone pretty well hoarse. And these girls are still here. Well, she's crying. Yeah. I come down and checked on them after I took a shower last night, and they were doing well then. All these just down here crying. Well, not all of them, just the crybabies. Excuse me. Anyway. See, they're talking like 70-80% chance of rain at the end of the week. It's like, well, that one popped up out of nowhere. And we'll see what they actually give us. Because I got a lot to do, and yeah, Ty broke a tooth yesterday eating lunch. So she's going to try to be at the dentist today. I may not get the stuff planted that I wanted to plant before it rains. May not get all the manure removed by then either at the rate things are going. And I still got to pull the hydraulic line off that tractor over there. And get it to town and get another one. And yeah, it's just going to be a fun time. But hey, I got my pickup to drive. And yeah, Brooke's pickup's over there. She just stopped by for a little bit this morning. She's been working on Ron's truck, one they call Piglet. After it came back from the shop getting, I think it had frame worked on where the steering box goes, I think is what happened. I don't know for sure, but they get it back, and you know, not everything got checked out before it left there. You know, things seemed to work until they got home. And Ron didn't have any lights, or very many, I should say. So Brooke has been the last 2 days working on that, and crud going around. Maury's sick. He ain't supposed to get out of the house. On the verge of pneumonia if he wasn't there. And I never did hear back from Tom about the part he was making for this thing. So that's one more thing I got to do today is get a hold of him. But where I got to go to get the hydraulic line, I'm within a mile of him, so at least on the way there. We'll figure that one out, I guess. Headed to get me a hose made for the tractor. I wanted to show you. It is smoky. Yeah, I kind of waited too long to try to get that to show you, but it is smokier now. I forgot there's a fire up by Birkenfield, which is never nowhere. I mean, for nowhere. Plus the one in Washington that's not too far away. Plus the wind change is bringing it up from Southern Oregon. So, yeah. Nice three-wheeler out there spreading fertilizer on grass seed. Actually, that buggy out there replaced my service truck chassis. It's the one they built to replace it when I bought it and made a service truck out of it. Kind of cool to get out here and see the things once in a while. Got my hose. I got to get a hold of Tom, see if he made the part for the Traveler yet, and I hit roundabouts. Get a little better idea of the smoke from here. But I was over there, and you can't even see to where I was. And no, Tom didn't get it made yet. He had other issues over the weekend, and he didn't find a piece of material, so, but yeah, I got my new hose. And got a chance to visit a little bit. Should be able to see the coast range that way, but nope, not today. Should be able to see Mount Hood right over there, but nope, not today. Deja vu, except he's not spreading fertilizer out there. I got home before Ty had to go to the dentist. She broke her tooth yesterday, yay. Put the line in, and she goes, Dad, it's short. But no, it's not. I mean, I had him cut it a couple inches short. Yeah, I should have looked at the message in my phone so I knew what it was. The hose got cut at 50 inches. It should have been cut at 60 inches. So, I have an extra hose for something. Yeah, it'll get used on something. Probably get used on the sprayer, I don't know. It's all pretty much that size. Well, now we go home and try it all over again. She should be there about the time I get there, maybe. Then we can fish it back through and make a tractor so it'll move. My bad, I forgot those buckets were still empty, but she's filling them for me. And yeah, Blue's overeating, you can tell. Oh yeah, she got her tooth fixed. They were able to basically fill it like a cavity, I guess. Hopefully it works. Nerve was exposed, so yay. And she's got a cavity in the tooth next to it that she's going to go back for that and an exam here in a week or two. But these ladies are getting along all right. They just got fed some grain, and then we'll go put the line on that tractor. By then, the slowpokes will be done eating their grain, and they can get led to water and cleaned up a little bit. And then, of course, these kids getting their grain. And we gave the steers a bale and put 2 bales in for the cows. Hopefully they don't eat them too fast. What do you think, little bugger? No? Okay. How about you? Huh? What about you? What do you think? Do you want to say hi? No? What about you? Yeah. Yeah, you're bug-eyed a little bit like your brother was last year, but not near as bad. And what are you crying for? Huh? What are you crying for? 232. Yeah, you look just like your mama. You're just about, 1,600 pounds lighter than she is, because she's a big girl. Oh, well. Thought I'd catch you up for the day. Yeah, this time around the line's 10 inches longer than the last one, so it should fit without any trouble. I don't know what I was thinking. I even texted it. So I had the right figure and walked in there and said, oh, yeah, hey, cut those at 50 inches, we'll be just right. No, I should have said cut it at 60 inches and we'll be just right. Oh, well. It is what it is. Got a spare line for something else or whatever. And yeah, I still got to put the fan back in the shop. That did pretty good drying the floor up, though. So, anywho, I think that's about the day. Time we're done. Oh, she wants me to get more video when she's playing Rodeo Girl over there, so.
No, 3 of them were good. Mel decided to flip herself over 4 times and knock herself out.
If you can hear her or not. The one we call Mel, she flipped herself over last night or this morning.
And then knocked herself out.
Just about knocked herself out, hitting the gate. But the other 3 were fine, so. You'll see that rodeo when it happens. Yeah, I'm slow. That's the second one she tied up.
That's too many.
That's too many, she says. And the one she got her hand on her butt, that's 617.
She likes to kick.
And the next one down there is Mel. Mel's the one that this morning did a slip and a flip and a somersault and smacked into the gate over there.
She literally sprawled herself out, sprawled eagle twice, right in the middle. And then I finally let her have her head, and she flopped herself all the way backwards, hit her head, got her legs stuck in the gate behind me, gave herself a bloody nose, and then all of a sudden we were okay. We could walk up and have water.
And that's how they learn. Some are just a little slower at learning than others. Oh, geez. Good thing there's a bar in the way you can't tell what she's doing. Right? The bars are, oh, man. Because that's one of the things, YouTube, no, you can't show anything like that. I went quite a few videos a couple years ago when I'd walk in the barn and, gee, manure and straw mixed together. I would have to say that it was not manure. It was organic fertilizer or something. It wasn't poop, or they'd have a fit on me. They finally started leaving me alone. Thank God.
You have no voice.
And yeah, O2A is the one right there staring at that flake of hay.
She is her father's child.
And her voice is gone. She's the one that I was calling the town crier there for a while.
Takes after Dino. That's father.
Takes after her daddy, Dino the Don. Oh. Anyway, I was hoping to actually show one moving, but you know,
I had to fill this one.
I wasn't ready when she did the first one, and I wasn't ready when she brought this one up. And she's quick though. Well, we'll get this without being a half-hour video, right?
You gotta get a video of Mel though. Come here.
She says, but I don't wanna.
You can go back to the spot. Come here.
It would be nice to have a little farther distance to go with them, but this way they still figure it out. And yeah, she's in the wrong place to begin with, but that's about the only way to get the rope in. And she'll sneak around and get in with the other one and pull her up tight. That was nice. I go in there, give her a boost, but sometimes that's not a good thing.
Trust me, no, not with this one.
Some people, oh my God, that's so mean. It ain't no different than putting a collar on your dog and putting a leash on it and expecting it to lead. Well, that's what happens when you decide to be dumb and kick. That didn't hurt her, by the way. Trust me. Probably hurt Ty's foot more than it hurt that heifer.
It's not the knee to kick.
Yeah, not the right knee. Kick the other knee so she can't walk at all.
Are you going to be a shithead?
Whisper sweet nothings in her ear. Ask if she's going to be a shithead. And then see what happens. And that's not too bad. She's figuring out follow the halter. It's not like she's pulling, trying to take off. Just going to be a little stubborn. She doesn't have to move very much. Just get her up enough to tie her so she can drink. Tie them too short, then they can't reach the water.
Some of them learn that way too.
Yeah, before I started video, Ty said that she was the kicker.
She hadn't offered yet, and she knew I was there, so she knew.
She finished cleaning up there. Well, we do. If we tie them right after we clean the barn, it's the easiest because the top of this barn, between the feeder and the water troughs,
sorry, kid,
you can't keep bedding up here until it gets really deep. And this helps because the manure and the straw mixed together will stay there better. And we're not having to drag it off somewhere else. It's not too dirty to use there. It's just too dirty to leave where it's at. So, the joys of being on a hillside. Anyway, she wants me to bring you back to see Mel move, but God, we're already going to be like a 20-minute video. Okay, here's Mel. I almost missed it. Mel's a stubborn one.
She jumps. I learned that this morning.
And she's a kicker. She did that when we were treating her eye before, too. Got one of them little calves down there that's so hoarse. Sounds like a horse jackass. Marked Mel down as being on the bitch board.
She jumped earlier and caught my shoulder this morning.
Oh, that's why you was rubbing your shoulder earlier. Nice.
She jumped 5 times. She hit the fucking rafter.
Yeah, she'll chill out. Oh, look, I can be a smart calf and drink water. Funny how that works. Yeah, if they don't figure it out, well, if they ain't quite that good of a calf, they go on a trailer. Anyway, there's your video for the day. And it's been an icky day. My phone app says it's a whole 67 degrees. I beg to differ.
It's like 90.
She said the car said 80 degrees about 3 hours ago. And it feels like it's high 80s at least. So, anyway, that's the Monday. Hope y'all have a great Tuesday. Thanks for watching, everybody.